Hello everyone, this is CY once again. Thanks for joining me. I'm not too sure whether you have experienced your DF54. The 0 point actually shifted. In my experience, my 0 point has actually shifted from the actual 0 at 6 o'clock to maybe at grind setting of 5. That means on my dial it actually burr touch at 5, but then I want to make sure that the settings at 0. So I have a quick fix for you. So let's see how I do it. Right, so as you can see, I'm going to show you where is my burr touch point now. So okay, so my burr touch point is now at around 3, between 3 to 4, and my grind indicator can no longer indicate the actual burr touch points. So the easiest way to do it is actually to unscrew and remove the grind indicator. Right, of course there are some aftermarket 3D printed dial indicator you can use, but for me I'm just using a simple zip tie. Right, this zip tie is reusable because it has a lock. Right, it has a lock, so you can actually lock it and unlock it to be reused. So this is really useful because sometimes we need to take out for maintenance, and you can do it with unlocking. Right, so it can be taken out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lock it. And I choose a red color because it's nice. So I'm going to lock it real tight here. Right, so make sure it's tight. And then because this is made of nylon, so usually it can last very long. Right, so now let's turn on the grind indicator. Okay, this is where the burr touches. So I'm going to adjust my zip tie, right, bend it such a way that, now let's test it again. So this will be the position, and then after that, to make it look nicer at where it grinds, just have to snip it off. Right, so now you have your customizable zip grind indicator, and this is available everywhere. You can just buy a zip tie that that's not reusable, but I like the reusable one because even though it's short, I can still try to lock it. I can still try to adjust, and if you ever get loose, a zip tie is very cheap to get replaced on. Yeah, so this is my quick fix. So now I have my grind 0 point there, and when I turn it, I know exactly where my grind setting is. So this is a very quick fix on resetting your grind from the true burr touch point to where the true 0 is on your grind indicator. Right, so at this point, at this viewpoint, it's easier for you to see. So let's try that again. So I'm going to turn. Okay, this is really the touch point, and beyond that, the burr will start to move away from each other. So this will give me a very good idea where my true grinding point is. Right, so let's grind some of the coffee which I've roasted today, and I'm trying to smell to see whether it's good enough. So let's install all the things back. There's about 5 grams of coffee here. Grind setting, I want it to be coarser, maybe around 40. Right. Oh, okay. I can't switch it on yet. So let's pour the bean in. Cover. Right, so it's done. So thank you for watching. This is a very short video just to highlight the point that you do not need this, right? If you do not want to rely on this to set your grind indicator, right, you can always use something like in this case I'm using a zip tie, or you can use a 3D printed grind indicator, right, if you can find one. But I find that the zip tie is the most hassle-free and cheaply available everywhere in the world. So thanks for joining me. This is CY. I'll see you in the next video.